Alright, guess what? Got a little request. I like requests, because that means I don't have to come up with no ideas. This is here just for, because it's a gun channel. So, but it's my biggest badassest gun that I have. This is a Ruger Super Red Hawk Alaskan. It's a .454 caliber, and it shoots 45 long Colt. Okay. Safe. And I'm not a big revolver guy, but when I seen this, I had to have it. There's my one revolver. Okay. There's one bad mo fucking foe. Foe equals foe meaning fuck. Okay. Someone asked me, show us your stuff, like what kind of movies you like, stuff like that. So, okay, I'll do that. Since there's only 25 of us now, and we're all chummy little friends, get to know each other a little better. So I'm gonna recommend some movies to you and show you some of my favorite movies. Okay. Okay. First of all, as far as war movies go, Platoon. I love war movies, but I think Vietnam is my favorite war movies era. Is the Vietnam. I mean, Saving Private Ryan was a beautiful movie, but I'm a Vietnam dude. I'm into the Vietnam movies, and I like Platoon. And of course, if you haven't seen this, you've probably been under a rock, because this is probably the greatest Vietnam movie ever made. Right, these two, that's it, the only two. The Thin Red Line and the Hamburger Hill, they sucked. Jarhead, that movie sucked too. Jarhead was terrible. It had its moments. Another guy's, I love Quentin Tarantino's movies. The guy's unique. I like anyone that's unique, you know what I mean? And this movie was the first of its kind, the first unique movie. You know how the chapters are not in order, they jump around. That's really cool. I like that. And it's Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction. Great gun movie. A lot of 1911s in it. And it's one of my favorite movies. Another Quentin Tarantino movie that I love so much is Reservoir Dogs. If you've never seen it and heard about it, try to get out and go to Blockbuster tonight, if nothing on TV, or this weekend, and rent it. It'll be there. It's very popular. It's a good gangster movie. Okay, and oh man, see this fucking movie. I love this movie. This is definitely in my top 5. I love American History X. It was a great movie. It's about racism to the fullest, man. It'll piss you off too. You watch this movie, you're gonna get pissed, but it's true. Very good movie. Excellent. Ed Norton, he's awesome in it. American History X, man. Love it. Okay, what else we got here? Another great Vietnam movie. One of my favorites, man. Robert De Niro, The Deer Hunter. She's an awesome actress, Meryl Streep. They're like both top notch. And you know, the movie's very realistic. Very realistic. It's one of my favorites. And of course, Martin Scorsese again. Goodfellas. Again? Did I mention the movie he made yet? No. Why am I saying it again? Martin Scorsese's Goodfellas. Awesome. That's great. That's great for twice a year. I'll throw that in. There'll never be another gangster movie again like it. They'll never match it. And almost as equally as good as Goodfellas as Casino. Fucking awesome. Brutal. Very realistic, true story. Martin Scorsese again. Great. If you haven't seen it, go rent it. It's the fastest 3 hours you'll ever see. It goes quick because it's that good. And another Martin Scorsese favorite of mine is The Raging Bull. I remember when this first came out. It came out in 1984, I think. Man, I think I went to the movies about 6 times to see it. It was the first movie with like horrendous bad language in it. Like today, it's nothing. But back in 1984, saying motherfucker and like really fucking the C word and shit, this was the first of its kind. It broke boundaries, and it was a true story, and it's probably De Niro's best acting role ever. It's really put him on the map for being the greatest actor of all time. As far as television goes, there's only one. This is it. The difference between this show and them other shows like The Shield and 24 and Ladder, whatever that show is with what's his name? That fireman show. They're good shows, don't get me wrong. 24, they're real good shows. But what this has over them shows is it's just better quality, because this gives you more of a movie feeling when you're watching it. And them other shows, they give you a TV series feeling. They're good, don't get me wrong. Like even Deadwood, there's another HBO that, you know, it feels like you're watching a TV series. But they're cursing. This gives you a movie feeling. That's why The Sopranos are that great. And there are people that don't watch The Sopranos. They don't realize how good they are. If you've never seen them, go get the first season at Blockbuster and put it in. All right, it'll suck you in like an Alabama Tech. Trust me, you will be hooked. Even the boring episodes. There's a couple episodes I felt were kind of boring, because sometimes with the psychiatrist it gets a little too much. But the body of the whole series is phenomenal, awesome. So that's my favorite HBO series. And this, I always have an oddball that I want to recommend, and this is it. This is probably the best prison movie you'll ever see. I've seen all the prison movies: Escape from Alcatraz, Lockup, Shawshank Redemption, Felon. I can go on and on and on. They were all good, but this is my favorite one. Tom Selleck, An Innocent Man. It's a great story. It's scary because it really can happen to somebody. If you've never seen this, try to find it and rent and watch it. You might not be able to rent it, but you can probably find it in the mall in Suncoast and just buy it. It might be $10. You know, it'll be worth it. You'll watch it all the time. It's great. It's a great prison movie. A lot of people never even heard of that. So there you go. There's the movies I like. And that's it. I never did a video like that before. That was different. I don't want to get too far off the mark of guns, but that's about as far as I'm going to go. Because the only reason why I did that is because once in a while I do show a movie for the guys that have guns in it. So it kind of goes with what's going on here. And like I said, guys, I mean, there's only 25 of us right now, and it's going to be this way for a while until I straighten things out. Alright? So thanks for watching. And let me know what you think of this.